Welcome back, Journey Squad. I'm here to do Pisces Nation, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm Maria. Take this journey with me, Pisces. I've invited Spirit in, and let's get straight into your weekly message. General, overall, and let's find out exactly where you are currently. I'm using the Crystal Visions Tarot deck. I pre-shuffled, meditated, cut it, and we about to get it popping. Let me pull the energy off the top to find out your current position. Current position, Pisces Nation, Sun, Moon, and Rising. 4 Wands in the reverse. A lot of instability going on in your world right now, Pisces. What's really good with y'all? 4 Wands in the reverse is basically telling me that a lot of you out there in the collective, y'all sitting in an energy whereas you're unstable in your home life or in your mind. 4 Wands in the reverse represents the crumbling of a faulty foundation in which you believe was meant for your highest good. However, because check it out, the 4 Wands in the upright talks about marriage, union, happiness, wish fulfillment. My Pisces, what's really going on? This is your current position. Moving forward, let's see what's crossing you. We got the 8 of Pentacles. This is the energy that's crossing you right now. Despite you being in an unstable environment, whether it's within your own mind or within the minds of other people, you still putting in the work to continue to move forward. 8 of Pentacles. It's a beautiful picture too. As you can see, she's working hard to get the job done. He or she. But this is the energy that's crossing you. And I truly believe that this energy right here is actually going to influence you and help you to get better. The core issue. There you go, Pisces, King of Cups. The core issue within your energy read for the next 7 days, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, is simply that you're overly sensitive and you show your emotions too in-depthly towards others. And that's why you find yourself always in an unstable state of mind, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, not knowing where you stand within connections that you ultimately got a lot of love for. This is you, Pisces, King of Cups. So the core issue is wearing your heart on your sleeve can ultimately put you in detrimental situations if you lose the focus on yourself, Pisces, and stop putting the work in. Recent past energies. The Emperor in the reverse. Now, when I say the recent past, I could simply mean an hour ago, 2 hours, take it how it resonates. But in your recent past, you found yourself in the Emperor in the reverse. Emperor in the reverse is a very irresponsible type of energy that runs away from reality when shit hits the fan. So ultimately, what I'm gathering from this energy in your recent past, you found yourself in a predicament in which was very unstable because you still in that 4 Wands in the reverse energy. And it's all stemming from your recent past. Something went down that caused you to feel ungrounded. Moving forward, let's see what's coming towards you in the near future. An hour from now, 2 hours from now, whenever you hear this message, near future is moving forward. Near future, the energies is the Knight of Pentacles, in the reverse. So in the near future, moving forward in the next 7 days, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, check it out, right? Due to the lack of instability with that Four of Wands energy where you're currently sitting in, despite having that Eight of Pentacles energy, you still working on the self because you showed up in your own spread. The Knight of Pentacles in the near future in the reverse tells me that many of you out there, Pisces Nation, is still dealing with the remnants of releasing this negative energy in which you could have encountered or could have embodied. Take it how it resonates, Pisces. But ultimately, at the end of the day, moving into the near future, there's going to be delays in regaining your stability. Let's find out why. Death in the reverse. Many of you possibly could be in this energy, whereas you're not taking the lessons and learning what you have put yourself in position to ultimately find yourself on unstable territory with other people. Because you have so much love to offer and you're very sensitive and emotional, Pisces, people are attracted and drawn to you and try to use you and take advantage of your kindness for weakness. However, moving forward, the next 7 days seems to me as if you have a lot of challenges to overcome and persevere through. It's not impossible, but the Death in the reverse simply represents to me that a lot of you Pisces out there, Sun, Moon, and Rising, check it out. This is for the collective. This is a general read. Death in the reverse for me. When I look at this card, it's simply not wanting to move forward and remove yourself from unhealthy, toxic situations, despite you knowing the truth and seeing the truth, believing the truth, but fearing the truth as well. Death in the reverse is having that fear and that lack within you to muster up the strength and regain your ability to move forward despite who comes and who goes. It's about self-preservation today, Pisces. Gotta stop playing the role of the fool and allowing yourself to be basically played as a fool in unstable situations. Let's keep it popping, y'all. Outside influences. Moving forward, we got the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So you do have people around you that are actually talking to you and guiding you and giving you advice on how to release and let go and stop holding on so tightly to the things that you believe are for your highest good. But sometimes what we want is called instant gratification. That sucker right there can lead to long-term suffering if you're not careful and use discernment moving forward, Pisces, and whoever you connecting with. Because at the end of the day, either they put you in the Emperor in the reverse, or you put your own self in the Emperor in the reverse in your recent past energy, showing me ultimately that when the fire get too hot, you want to retreat. Inside influences, the Magician in the reverse. You working hard, but there's delays in manifesting new beginnings within your world. Next 7 days, Pisces. Know one thing, that Four of Wands energy that you're currently sitting in will continue to linger if you don't put in the extra hard work with that Eight of Pentacles crossing you in order for you to manifest a new beginning without fear of having lack of self-confidence within oneself. What to expect? The world in the reverse. I have to pause and look at this image. Do you see this? Let me put it upright for y'all Pisces out there. You are the creator of your world, Pisces. But due to the instability within your world right now, whatever spirit is trying to teach you, you're unable to see due to the blockages and the delays with that Knight of Pentacles energy. Whereas you're refusing to take the blindfolds off and look at shit for what it really is. You're seeking that wish fulfillment, that comfort, that long-term relationship with someone. The only way to achieve that is to go within and discover the universe that lies within you. And at the end of the day, the Ten of Swords. Many of you are going to come out of that Four of Wands in the reverse, that instability within your mind. And y'all going to slowly release these Ten of Swords that you have been stabbed in the back over and over and over and over and over again with. Due to the simple fact that because you love so hard and it's hard for you to detach from things that are not serving your highest good. Spirit wants you to know ultimately at the end of the day, it's about making a choice and what's best for you and not having fear of the unknown. Because at one point, before you found yourself in unstable grounds with a certain individual, there was always that fear of the unknown, but you pressed on anyway, right? Let's continue to do that moving forward. Now, like Pisces, everything is reversed for your energies this week. Let's get some clarifications. I'm dumbfounded right now. Like, really? Spirit, clarify that Four Wands. Why is the current position for Pisces Nation the Four Wands? Show me what I need to know. Thank you. Four Wands is ultimately being clarified by the Seven of Swords in the reverse. A lot of you are going to come to enlightenment during this next week, moving forward. It's going to be a slow process, but many of you are going to come out of that self-deception, and you're going to stop lying to yourselves. Or taking how it resonates, vice versa. Or someone could have been mentally, emotionally manipulating you, and you coming out of that energy because you starting to look at things for what they really are and not what you want them to be. And that has clarified your Four Wands energy. Seven of Swords. No longer willing to be a willing participant in lies and deception and deceit. Clarify that Emperor in the recent past. The Emperor is being clarified by the Ace of Cups. Simply put, you got to focus on the cycles that you're putting yourself through in order for you to discover the enlightenment and the all-seeing eye, your high priestess within you, Pisces, and know that nobody can ultimately fill that cup of love up but you. And if you continue to allow negative energies to come into your space and put you in the Emperor in the reverse, whereas you want to abandon ship and retreat from life itself, Spirit wants you to know that's not the way you handle life on life's terms. you come to a better understanding that there's always a new start around the corner moving forward. Because in your near future, you have the Knight of Pentacles energy. It's a slow process, Pisces, but y'all will come up out of that unstable energy. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Ultimately, many of you Pisceans out there, y'all gonna stop investing and putting hard work and effort into a connection that ultimately has placed you in the Four of Wands in the reverse type of energy, whereas you starting to see the forest from the trees. That's what's popping, Pisces. Let's keep it moving. Why is death here? What are they afraid of? Death in the reverse is being clarified by the Nine of Cups in the reverse. So, you know what I see? I see those of you out there in the collective, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Pisces Nation. Hear me now. Death in the reverse basically represents having the fear to detach from an unstable situation due to the fear of emotionally being unfulfilled within yourself. Not wanting to sit with who you are, Pisces, at the end of the day, to rediscover the love that's always been within you. Because you're the King of Cups. You know when is the right time and when is the wrong time to display your affection and your love towards other individuals. However, if you're connecting with an individual that is ultimately having you self-doubt your own integrity and self-value, you will continue to sit in the death in the reverse energy out of fear of not being emotionally fulfilled. Sometimes we need to sit with ourselves and isolate from others in order to get a better perspective on which path we ultimately need to take in order to serve our highest good without the melodrama. Moving forward, outside influences is the Four of Pentacles. So let's find out exactly who, what, where, and why people outside your influences is encouraging you to release. Sometimes when we're in a particular connection, we can't see the drama. We can't acknowledge the part and the roles we play in, Pisces. But other people outside of us can. Clarify that Four of Pentacles. Eight of Swords in the reverse, y'all. It's time, Pisces. It's time to come up out of your head and stop mentally, emotionally torturing yourself in respects towards a connection that ultimately has placed you in an unstable environment within your own mind. Outside influences is encouraging you guys in Pisces Nation to take a second look at things and ultimately do what's best for you by releasing what no longer serves you in regards towards holding on so tightly to a fear and an imagination that we can perpetuate within our own mind, body, and spirit, that we'll be afraid to take the leap of faith in detaching ourselves from people, places, and things that don't have our highest good. Why is the Magician in the reverse? Because whoever you're dealing with, Pisces, you're dealing with an energy that's in and out of your life. Is the player type of individual, young type of mentality. Swear he's God's gift to women, or vice versa. And whatever you're trying to manifest long term with this Knight of Cups individual is not going to come into fruition. Moving forward, because of that world in the reverse, there's a lesson within this connection that has put you in an unstable state of mind. Yeah. The world in the reverse, Pisces, is clarified by the Nine of Wands in the reverse. You done been through the war, but the battle ain't over. But you also are starting to understand, moving forward, that it's time for you to release the burdens of the past in order for you to learn the lessons in the present. Nine of Wands in the reverse also can represent just simply surrendering to not wanting to fight no more within your own mind regarding this connection that ultimately is sent from the divine to teach you how to become more self-sufficient and not be afraid to sit with oneself to learn your true potential within you. King of Cups. Why is the Ten of Swords in the reverse? Because Spirit is clarifying that energy with the Queen of Cups. So, from what I see, whoever put you in that Ten of Swords in the reverse energy, they ultimately have tried to strip you of your good qualities, of being that loving and caring and nurturing type of individual. Because look, the core issue is that you love too hard, and whoever you involved with put you in the reverse Queen of Cups energy due to all the backstabbing, lies, and betrayal. And you also are aware of the lies, deception, and deceit that have played a part within this connection that ultimately has positioned you to not even want to care and love for yourself moving forward. But at the end of the day, let's see what that Eight of Pentacles. Thank you. Yeah. There will be no new passionate beginning within this connection that ultimately has you in an unstable balance. Spirit wants you to know, continue to work on yourself. Love yourself. Understand the lessons that have to take place within the next 7 days in order for you to grow. Why is the King of Cups the core issue? Because you got that lover's energy in you. I told you guys, you love hard. And it's hard for you to detach. And when your emotions become involved with another human being, despite whatever they do to you, you're always willing to forgive them. But at what cost, Pisces? Losing your sense of self, emotionally, not being fulfilled within whom you are, when ultimately you know at the end of the day you are the King of Cups, you are that Queen of Cups energy. Let's get it, Pisces. Let me get y'all an oracle for this reading. Spirit, help me. Provide me with some wisdom and guidance for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm using the Conscious Spirit Oracle deck, and we're going to see what Spirit has to say in regards towards your energies for the next 7 days. General reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's get it, y'all. Show me what I need to know, Spirit. I thank you in advance. Let's going to be a turbulent week, but it's okay. Archangel Gabriel, Conscious Spirit Oracle for Pisces. I invite Archangel Gabriel to bring hope and intuition into my life. And that's exactly, you're well on your way, Pisces. Believe that you can be alone. It's the only way to connect to the inner divine within you, is to remove yourself from situations that do not serve your highest good. And Spirit is speaking right now. And he wants you out there in the collective to know one thing. Archangel Gabriel is one prayer away. I invite Archangel Gabriel to bring hope and intuition into my life. Intuition starts with the self. Self-love, self-compassion, healing. Let's get you another message. Reach out, Pisces. I reach out my hand and my heart to connect and unite all of humanity. And with that being said, Pisces, Spirit ain't never lie. You know how to reach out and express your love. But just don't get caught up in the grips of having that fear of detaching from love that doesn't serve your highest good. I'm going to give y'all Power of Love activation to go along with this read. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, Spirit is just telling me y'all need some extra wisdom and guidance right now to move forward. Release. Release. Show me what I need to know, Spirit. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. April 24th to May 1st. What's the meditation for my Pisces nation? I thank you in advance. The power of love. Meditation is to have willingness, Pisces. You got to be willing. You got to be willing to face this death in the reverse energy and sit with yourself and not be afraid of the unknown. Would you rather continue to be in an unstable state of mind, in a connection that ultimately makes you feel alone? Or do you want to have the willingness? You are able to compromise if the end result is love. And I couldn't agree more. Because that's what Pisces do. Y'all stubborn as hell. But if it's something that you really want, you willing to compromise. If it results in the end being love. But how about love for oneself first and foremost, Pisces? In order for this energy to supersede any delays with this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse energy. I'm Maria. I want to thank you for taking this journey with me for the last 30 minutes. Pisces Nation, like, share, comment, and subscribe. I would like to hear exactly what are you doing in order to learn from the divine within you. Walk in grace, y'all.